Right, guys. So obviously we didn't start yet, but that's the weird sound that you heard from my computer being crazy. I'm really hoping that when we start live here, that the cameras are still going, because I don't know what it was doing earlier. So we'll find out together. And look at that, the cameras are broken. Well, how about that? That's what I was a little bit worried about. Howdy. There we go. That one's better. And we could just keep it in a pause screen if you guys want to. There we go. We are good. Things are back. How's it going? I don't know what my computer was doing, but when it did that weird sound, the desktop sound on and off, not sure what was happening, but usually when it does that, for some reason, it just pauses the cameras and they need to be reset. So we should be good. I think we are going now. I know I said 3:30 got back a little bit early, so we'll see. It might take people a little bit before they realize we're going, but it is good to see you. I hope you're having great weather this week. Pretty much every day it's going to be right around 80 degrees this week. So it's warming up.
Gonna be nice. Does make me a little worried about the summer though, because of all the fires we've had recently. So we will see what happens. I'm excited today because I think you guys are too, because it's almost sold out. But Japanese, oh man, that's right. Because of the reset, we gotta fix the cameras. It literally resets everything. So let's go take care of these. Make it better for you guys. That should be easier to see. But we got Japanese at One Piece. So EB04, that's not out yet. Eggs, I saw you picked up a filler. I had a feeling you might do that. This one is new. It will be out with OP15 in English. So EB04, OP15 will come out together. But that one was there. I was able to get some. And we have OP09. Of course, the gold manga. How cool would that be? I really hope we could get some. That would be fun. Of course, eggs. I mean, it's called Egghead Crisis. So, we're here to help you for whatever the crisis might be. But I thought it'd be fun. I don't usually open, this will actually be the first Japanese of any kind that I've opened or had because I can't read all of it. I can read some of it. I can read all of it. But it should be fun. So we'll give it a try. We do have some English OP14 and we have some Disney. So this should be fun. Sketch cards, possible autographs. I don't know. Those boxes are going crazy now. They started like 140, I think, and some places are selling them for up to 250 now. Some places it's hard to find them less than 200. If you guys have a connection, please let me know. May know, how's it going? Eggs is in here. Keith, Clinton, JJ. We got Jeff in here. Who else? Who else? Richard was in here earlier. I know Mike was in here. Emma was in here a while ago, I think. Maybe taking a nap now, Emma? But I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, did you? Nice. Eggs. I mean, if you can find some others, I would be interested. I cannot find any for less than $200. So let me know. Let me know if you have nice connections because I cannot find any at a good price. Like I said, a lot of them are like $250 now too. I don't think they're worth that much, but yeah. Um, the store, we got one full 4 fillers left here, pretty much 2 spots. We have 4 full of 5 fillers left in OP14, and we have 6 full and 9 fillers left in Disney. You know what? Let's give away a Disney spot for triple members. That's what it's gonna be in. I know it's the most expensive one, but why not? We are gonna give away a member spot in the Disney break. There we go. How's it going, Travis? Adam, what's going on? We are up to 15 likes. That's right. We also still have some surprise packs. 13 is all we have left of these. So a few numbers left. 13 packs. That's what we got left here. I had a little bit of time earlier. I was looking at a few things and I saw that a couple other people, and I saw that Space City was doing their packs also, and I know Blez Packs is pretty popular now, but I saw a few other people. I was like, huh, it must be the season for repacks. I don't know. How's it going, Duck? Good to see you. But let's give away a pack. Let's just get things started with a giveaway here. While we wait for one of these to sell, I'm going to take one of these off of the site. And let's give it away. All you got to do is type that in the chat right there. Somebody will win one of these surprise packs. How's it going, Craig, Stetson, MG, Kathleen? I think that's everyone. We'll go for 20 more seconds or so. You guys are in here early? You got an early entry. How's it going, Bob? Welcome in. Like I said, I know we're going earlier than planned. I got back a little bit early, and, well, I figured why not? I asked you guys in chat, and you all said yes. So here we are. We're going early. See, 24 people and only 14 entries. This is for a surprise pack, so if you guys want a chance, go ahead and enter your surprise exclamation right there in the chat. And let's get you copied. Of course, this is going to be the first race of the day. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Good luck. Top spot will get a surprise pack of your choice. I'll show you the numbers as soon as the race is done here, but you guys will have your pick. I'm excited to open this Japanese One Piece. I know that it is in Japanese, but when I saw that there were some boxes of OP09, because it's so hard to find it in English and they're expensive, I figured why not? Let's open some and see if we can find a gold manga. Oh no, Clinton, you lost all of it? Clinton, I hope this makes you feel a little better. You might have lost all of that, but you did win the race. Congratulations, Clinton. I know, Emma. Well, I got back earlier than planned, and I asked people in the chat if we should just go early. And of course, everybody said yes. So here we are. I didn't have anything else to do, so a little later than normal, but earlier than expected. All right, Clinton, congratulations. Let's go here. So these are all the number choices that you do have available. Move these out of the way. But your pick. Which pack would you like to see? So 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 15, 16, 17, 20, 23, 26, 28, 29. Yeah, it was not a YouTube setting. It was just, well, you know what? Let's do it. We are here. I don't have anything to do for an hour, so might as well. All right, going with Michael Jordan at 23. $20.23. There it is. Okay, good luck, Clinton. That is going to be a Tank Bigsby rookie auto. Not too bad. There you go, Clinton. Who made these packs? I did, Richard. These are my packs. These are all cards that I had from the card show, and I wanted to do, I don't know, I wanted to do something kind of fun, so I decided to make some packs. Oh no, where's the marker? There it is. I know, not $1 million Jordan, unfortunately. But the value there, all between $5 and $40. Space City breaks in the chat. How's it going, Space City? Good to see you. Sure, do you want me to send it with the other package, Clinton? Because I can do that. That's fine. Space City, guys, has a giveaway. Thank you, Space City. Make sure you go check out their channel, too. I'm sure most of you are already there, but hey, got some good stuff for sure. Which one did you get, Duck? Let's see. A few more orders. Let me catch up here. Jimmy coming in big. Lots of Disney available there, huh? New Star Wars. You got some of the new stuff? Nice. I saw, so Tops, it was pre-order, but yeah, you want to give those away? Thank you very much. We got to do a giveaway right after this. I saw Tops today. They are going to release a new Marvel set too, so that should be fun. Guys, we got plenty of fillers to give away for Disney. Nice. That stuff looks awesome. I thought about getting some of it, but it was a tough one. I was like, do I want more Star Wars? It's hard because those boxes were expensive for, I think, one pack, right? Isn't that the one that had one pack? They look awesome, but like I was trying to think of how I would put those in other breaks or pair them with other stuff to keep it like kind of. I think we all know you do, but I was just like, how would I keep that cheap? How's it going, Tina? Good to see you. I know they're printing a ton of Marvel now, Adam. Same with Disney. They didn't do it for a long time, and now all of a sudden, like, they're just pumping it out. Oh, all of those are together. That makes sense. But it was hard when there was one pack. I was like, I don't know if I could do that. That would just be an expensive break. At least for me. Like, my budget is very different than yours, I think. But I wanted to get him, but I couldn't do it with all of like the One Piece and all the other stuff too. How's it going, Gonza? Gonza, I hope that you're staying safe over there. I just keep seeing videos of Hawaii. I hope you're safe. I hope your family's safe. Good to see you in the chat, Gonza. Always happy when you're here, especially if any of you are in any disaster area. It's always good to see you back in here, just to know that you guys are all safe. Oh, goodness, Adam. I mean, most people I feel like would not get anything because, again, there's only one pack in the box. So that'd be a little rough. I would want to pair it with something so that I could at least have something for you guys to get, you know? Unless you want just like full degen breaks like that, we could do that too. But I just always feel bad, you know? Guys, we got to give some stuff away courtesy of Space City Breaks. So we just did one giveaway, but We got another one to do. PYSCB exclamation. Type that in the chat. Get yourself entered. How's it going, Mondo? Welcome in. Good to see you. You did. That's pretty good because we actually are going earlier than expected. So you made it. You made it early, not even on time early. So good to have you here. Good to have you all in here. Hope you're all having a nice week. It's good to hear, Gonzo, that things are drying up there. I just said earlier, we're going to have a whole week of about 80 degrees here, which is a little warm. We will see. They're burning all the hills nearby. Planned burns, not out of control burns. But because they're anticipating a crazy fire season, because our winter was very mild this year, we did not get very much snow at all, and it's a little worrying. That is very true, Emma. As long as it's not at my house, Duck. Yes, we do need snow here. Our ski resort here, I don't even know if it was open for a month on and off this season. It was really bad. So we'll see how things go. Welcome in, David. Good to see you. All right, guys, we have 3 fillers for the Disney break, courtesy of Space City Breaks. They got their own channel here on YouTube. Most of you probably know, but go check them out. They do have the new Star Wars. I know, Keith, you've been asking for Star Wars. I have been unable to provide that for you, but at least you have an option now. Right, this is going to be for Disney. So you guys know we have to do a princess race. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Top 3, we're going to make it easy. Top 3 spots will each get a filler. Again, thank you, Space City. Taco Berry in here too. How's it going, Taco? I do not like to ski. As a matter of fact, Duck, I hate the snow. I hate cold. I hate the snow. I love to watch the snow fall from inside by a fireplace covered up under a warm blanket with some hot chocolate. Not that that's specific or anything, but I do not do cold. I very much am from Arizona, and cold is not for me. I like warm, hot beaches, sun, hiking, stuff like that. Not so much snow. What? That's ridiculous, Adam. 80 degrees, and then there was tornadoes, and then it snowed. You know, just a normal day here in Alabama. That is crazy. What in the world? That also sounds pretty awesome, JJ. I mean, you are the professional up there in Canada, so I feel like we should listen to you. And seconds to go. Who's it gonna be? MG, the game. You are the prettiest princess, MG. Keith, you were second. And then third place, we got David. Congratulations to the three of you winning those fillers. Alrighty. Let me show you what we got. So that's what we have there. We do have a member spot that we need to give away also. I know, who would have thought that MG was gonna win? Who would have thought? The whole study is, how do you win on the race timers? What to do in life to be a lucky race winner? That's funny, Adam. I like it. All right, guys, there's the triple members. We got to get all of you entered into a race. And then that's going to be for the Disney break. I do need to check the store right after this. Do a mermaid race. I mean, we did princess. We might as well do mermaid. 14 names on the triple member spot. One of you is getting a full spot into Disney. Good luck. That's the other question, right, Kanza? He gets all the good numbers too. MG, I'll just say this. If you guys think karma's real, MG definitely does something right in life, or a whole lot of somethings. I mean, that kind of luck, that kind of stuff. You're doing it right, MG. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. The live action duck or the anime? Eggs. That's funny. Yeah, the live action is awesome. That means you're probably season 1, right, Duck? I don't know if any of you are watching season 2 or have already watched all of season 2, but I've got a couple more episodes. Haven't had time to watch all of them. So we do still have a few more episodes to watch, but it is so good so far. Oh, Adam's almost at 100. Adam, drop your link in the chat here. Get people to subscribe to your channel. Brad, you're going to win that spot. Congratulations, Brad. Oh, such a good season, Duck. All right, let's take a look at the store, see what we got going on. What? Pack Attack. Pack Attack, are you in here? Pack Attack closing out the Disney break. Pack, if you are in the chat, do you want to convert any of those fillers, or are you keeping them? I'll give you a minute or so, see if I see you in here, but Pack Attack closing Disney, that's where we are going to run first. 2 Disney boxes. I hope we find a sketch card. That's what I want to see. All right, converting one of those over. Good luck, Pack Attack. Good to see you in here, by the way. I was just telling everybody, it's going to be 80 degrees this week, which is a little warm here. It does. The boys were asking about going to Florida again. I was like, well, it's kind of 80 degrees now, so a little warm. We are good to go. Do I have any personals? I have a NASCAR blaster. I have some of this. I have a couple Disney 70th blasters if you want those. I have a 2025 WNBA Prism blaster. I don't have any crazy. I don't know if you're looking for like hobby or not, Duck, but I've got a couple things for personals if you guys want. How's it going, Josh? Yeah, there's some great fishing down here, Clinton. We were walking by the creek the other day. It's kind of full from the little snow we had, but there still was some runoff. And I was like, that'd be a great fly fishing spot. All right, 2 spots. This is for Disney. Those are going to be filled from the fillers here. We got Andrew R with 1, Jeff DE with 2, MG, Keith and David getting a spot from Space City Breaks. And then we got Pack Attack with 2. 2 spots are moving on into the full spots for this one. Good luck, all. We're going to go a total of 7 times. Here we go. Pack Attack getting another one in, and Jeff DE with the other. you didn't make it, I do apologize, but thanks for getting this one filled, and hopefully those that you did help get in, maybe, just maybe, they'll get a pretty big hit. All right, here's the full spots. We got Anthony A with 1, Space City picking up 5 of them, Brad D with the member spot, Pack Attack with 2, and Jeff DE getting in also. I know, Keith, that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, no way that Keith is back there. I would be more sorry, Keith, but you have hit a couple of fillers in a row. So, you know, I'm still sad. I wish I could hit for everybody all the time, but that's just not the way it works. You got to share. Right, first we will randomize the names, then we'll do the numbers here. $11 times. Here we go. Adam says everything that he just got is for all members. Awesome. Sounds good, Adam. Thank you very much. Pack Attack down to Pack Attack. How about that? Of course, we all want to see a 1 of 1. I don't know what for this set. I mean, obviously, the last one we were looking for the 1 of 1 Woody Tom Hanks autograph. I don't know which 1 of 1 would be the one we're looking for here. I've seen some nice Mickey cards to 5 and stuff. I haven't seen the 1 of 1 of Mickey, so I would assume that one's up there. But I don't know for this set what is the 1 of 1 that we all want to get. Whatever it is, though, I hope we see it here. $14, good luck. Here we go. Eggs, that's funny. Catching up a little bit on the chat as we go here. Good luck, all. We got 5 up top, down to the 9 spot. Brad with 0, Space City with 1, 2, and 3, Jeff 4, Pack 5, Anthony 6, Space City with 7 and 8, and Pack Attack with 9. If you guys want to trade, feel free. We are looking for bounty number 62 also, which if we hit that one, that would go to Space City. Look at the box, guys. Even the box on this one, very nice. You got the little sparkles, the rainbow colors here. I hope we find something fancy. That's all I'm saying. Maybe it'll be a 1 of 1. We'll let that box sit right there. We'll just have it marinate. Just like that. I don't see any trades, so let's get ripping. Good luck. Please, let's find a 1 of 1. What, it's been 3 streams? 4 streams? Something like that since our last 1 of 1. So I think we're due. I think it's time that we find a 1 of 1. Good luck, everybody. Wow, that pack is thick. We definitely have something in there. Autographs and sketch. What is going to be thick out of the Disney packs? Can we hit patches? Relic cards with cast member costumes. So that's probably what we're going to get out of that one. Good luck. That wasn't Mickey, Clinton. I think you missed that part of Shrek. That was Pinocchio. That was a Pinocchio one. Good luck, all. Here we go. Big Thunder Mountain. Town Square. Mark Twain. Carnation Cafe. Mermaid Lagoon. Mark 5 Monorail. That's pretty cool. On the little rainbow foil, I would assume it's called. Skyway Buckets and Riding the Jolly Roger. That's going to go to the 4. Going to Jeff. Ooh, these are 9, 9, 1. Wow. 1, 6, 8. Those numbers are hard to see, huh? Last one, 8, by the way. Matterhorn. Mad Tea Party. What is Minnie's real name? Not a trick question, Gonza? Yeah, I'm glad you said it, Clinton, not me. What eggs? Hey, I don't have time. I've been so busy with the boys basketball right now. Potopia. The Jolly Roger. That's a nice one. Going to the 4, also going to Jeff. El Capitan Theater and Isla Tesoro. I also don't stay up late. By the time my day is done, I'm usually in bed by 8 o'clock, maybe 9, if it's a really crazy day. I would love to watch it, but been a little busy. There you go. I mean, that does make it easier. I used to be in all of the streams all the time. I wish I still had time for it, but I'm exhausted by the time the day ends. Mansions, Oregon, Petrified Tree Gift. From Evil a World. Ooh, bringing in the dinosaurs. We know how that turned out. Space Mountain. 2 backwards cards. We got a Nothing Can Stop Us Now. Going to the 9. And Alice going to the 5. Both of those going to Pack Attack. Country Bear Jamboree and Shopping the Bazaar. Picking up a couple hits in this one pack. 4:30. Man, you guys, I wouldn't, that's not even like a night owl. That's a morning owl. You guys were up all night. 9, 6, 9, 9, 2, and 2. Oh, paper cut. Didn't feel good. That was sharp. Imagination, Dumbo, Highway of the Future, Mark Twain Riverboat, Space Mountain, 83 out of 199, going to the 3 spot. That's Space City. There's a hit. Space City, or Space Mountain. Space Mountain, Space City, you know. Space Mountain at Disneyland. This was always the ride that I looked forward to going to. It was always super cool. Canal Boat, Stagecoach Ride, Ronto Morning Wrap. Going to the 9. Three, 7, 3, 7, 6, 0. I don't do any rides, to be honest, anymore, Clinton. Even going to the kids' school, they always ask for us to get on the swings next to them. If I get on the swings, even those make me sick these days. Cascade Peak. Dream of the happiest place on earth. Look not into the eyes of the idol. Well, I'm never riding with you then, Clinton. Balloon Mickey Country Bear Jamboree. Rainbow Foil. Going to the 2. Monsters Inc. I like these. I know there's also another Rainbow Parallel version. That's going to go to the 9. I just think they look nice. The Hub and Beignet. Going to the 9. And the 2. 8, 8, 4, 7, 6, 2. All right, here we go. This is a thick pack. Just an extra card, apparently. But this one, look at this card. It's all bent, and then that corner's dinged right there, and then I don't know. We'll see what's going on here. Something's happening. Off to Neverland. Sleeping Beauty Castle. Nice eggs. Primeval World. Pineapple Soft Serve. The Abominable Snowman. Casey Jr. Circus Train. Rocket to the Moon. Oh my gosh, this card is destroyed. Look at this. So this is our thick pack. It's folded here. You got the creases right there. That corner's all scratched up. There's an indent right here. Go into the 8. Space City. Yikes. Guess we'll save that pack. That's a little destroyed, unfortunately. Check. Snack Time and Minnie Mouse. Going to the 1. Going to the 6. That is unfortunate. This card is so destroyed. Cool card. 5, 5, 7, 7, 1, and 1. Jungle Cruise. Going to the 2. That was probably one of the other rides that I always liked going on. The original Pirates of the Caribbean. Right, Pithora? Makes the ride a little bumpy, huh? Too many places to go, guys. It is not quite after dark yet. Do what you will with these. That's cool. What do we call this parallel? I don't know. That's pretty nice, though. I guess that one's going to go to the 4 spot on the celebration parallel, anniversary parallel. Frozen fractals. I will say one thing I do wish that Topps did. Instead of having to go to the website to look up what all of these are called, I still wish they printed it on the box. Is it really that hard that you just can't anywhere on here put what this is called? I'm going to put it in a top loader just because I don't know. But still cool. I don't know, Richard. Indiana Jones. Ezra. That one's going to go to the 3. Blue and green milk. That does not sound appetizing to me. Why is it so blurry again? We already reset these cameras. Mine train. Going to the 5. The 3. How's it going, Sartu? 2, 2, 5, 9, 7. I mean, I get it, eggs, but since you guys see that, I didn't get too far into the pack here, but you got something. I mean, I just couldn't do it. I love Star Wars, but I am not an intergalactic warrior myself, so I would have to pass on the blue and green milk. Caramel corn. Finding Nemo. Is it flavored or is it just food coloring? I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I guess I would try it, but seems a little interesting. 4 out of 50 on the gold. Storybook Land Lighthouse. That's going to go to Jeff. There you go, Jeff. And Fleet Transport going to the 7. Huh. Vanilla milk. Very interesting. Pretty cool. 4 out of 50. Nice one, Jeff. I mean, I'm assuming that's not a one-touch. I don't think many people are getting into this one to collect the Lighthouse ticket booth, but I could be wrong. I could it be wrong? Let me know. Turkey leg. Entering Isla Tesoro. Going to the 8. Going to the 7. Mickey and Friends. Yes, I have seen that, Clinton. When you think about it, though, it kind of makes sense. It's kind of like a root beer float, but very interesting. The hot dog cards are a one-touch, Pathora. Storybook land. How about a 15 out of 25 going to Pack Attack? Deborah Wilson as the bridge officer on Finding Nemo. Pretty cool. Let's put this in here. We'll give it some lightning. Still wish we had orange ones touches, but yellow submarine. We need a yellow one too. Either yellow or orange. Don't know. I'm gonna put it in a pink one touch just because. I don't even know if it is an actual one touch necessarily, but it's a cool card out of 25. Pretty cool. Pack Attack. There you go. Very cool. On the last pack, too. You'd think we did that on purpose. Couple of foils. We got Gus going to the 4. This one going to the 5. And then we have 3, 1, 1, 0, 8, and 8. Hey, anytime you get an autograph, not bad, right? This one's been marinating, though. We had the 101 on it. Let's see if we can find one of those from here. Why is that, Pathora? Because it's the first time it's licensed? Guys, I'm pretty sure we tops again. It says 2 numbered parallels per box. We got a 4 out of 50, 83 out of 199, and then the auto was 15 out of 25. Pretty good box, but this time I want to see a sketch card. Good luck. That's weird. There's a big gap right there. Huh. Let's see. I'm not going to read all of these names anymore. Storybook Land. We'll go through some of them. Singing Pirates. The Canoe. Going to the 6 spots. Going to be Anthony. Nice, Eggs. That's pretty cool then. A pretty good card, huh? I know, I still feel so bad for that, Gonza. 3, 0, 0, 1, 1, 3, 6, and 5. I mean, I don't know what to say to that, Clinton. So many directions we could take that. I'm just going to pass. Mickey, Minnie, and Donald balloons. Going to the 9. Nine spot is definitely getting a few cards. There you go, Pack. 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Oh, what? That's really cool, Pathora. Nice. It's sad though. I mean, I hate it for you guys, not just for me, but I hate it for all of you too. It's just no fun. You buy those hoping to get a hit, and then when it's not there. Ooh, we got the poison apple. The carrot taker. Going to the 0. Going to Brad. 0. The poison apple going to the 5. Going to Pack Attack. 4, 0, 0, 4, 4, and 9. Wow, she was in Star Wars and Halo? Fallout? That's crazy, Eggs. I'm gonna have to look her up now, too. She's definitely a legend then. That's awesome. That's probably a huge hit then, huh? 15 out of 25. Her auto's awesome though, by the way. Super cool auto. That is a cool card then. How's it going, Lively? Good to see ya. Rocket Jets. Disneyland Railroad, 41 out of 150. Going to Space City. A pretty cool parallel. And the People Mover. Going to the 0. That's Brad. The People Mover, huh? Um, 8, 7, 6, 2, 0, 8. The People Mover is the best ride in the park, according to Clinton. I mean, that would be pretty sad. But I do agree with you because that is the only ride I would get on. We got the rainbow foil Carousel of Progress going to the 5 spots. The first parade going to the 1. Skyway and Jolly Roger. A lot of them are like the rides or the things at Disneyland Lively. And then they do have some of people or characters. So it's a very wide mix, I guess. I would say for the most part, it has been the rides or just events, things that happened at Disneyland. 6, 6, 9, 0, 8, and 8. Interesting. So Deborah Wilson is probably not actually the bridge officer. How's it going, Bruce? Good to see you. That would be interesting, Eggs. I mean, you would think that they would do that correctly, but I don't know. Don't worry, they have their trunks on. Go into the 2. Mama Odie. Go into the 6. Really? That is... Huh. So they got the wrong Deborah to sign the card? 2, 3, 7, 7, 8, and 8. I mean, it sounds like she's still important in Disney history, but that is very interesting. The Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Go into the 8. The corn dog. That corner. 8. 6, 3, 1, 3, 5, 2, and 4. Oh, goodness, Gonza. Now we're going down a whole different road. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Another one of these going to the 2 spot, whatever this parallel is. I'm guessing it's the Land's Parallel Adventure. Gingerbread House Goofy going to the 5 spot. Uh, 6, 5, 8, 9, 1, and 2. Huh. I see Star Wars coming up. We got a C3PO go into the 3. Piles of Treasure. Nine, 2, 2, 9, 7, 3. So the truth is, who knows, eggs? It could be anybody at this point. Maybe that's my signature. Who knows? People mover on the 3. Going to the 3 spot, that Space City. Again, another damaged corner. Lillian's Petrified Tree Gift. 114 out of 199 going to Jeff. Nice. And Autopia going to the 3. Okay. I mean, if it's 300 or best offer at that point in time, Autopia. Autopia. However you want to say it. 0, 6, 6, 4, 9, and 0. I don't know, Clinton. It's been a long time since I've been to Disneyland. Not since I was a kid. Dead Men Tell No Tales. Go into the 4. Mickey and Friends going to the 3. Uh, 0, 9, 3, 8, 5, and 0. Last pack. I know that ride from Universal, Gonza. I don't remember one of those at Disneyland. Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Indiana Jones. Go into the 6. No other auto. That one's going to go to the 5. Uh, 4, 2, 3, 8, 3, and 5. Well, nothing, no one of ones on this break, but we got a 114 out of 199, a 41 out of 150, kind of a cool parallel right there. 4 out of 50 on the gold for the Lighthouse. The lands, I guess there's one of these per box. We got 83 out of 199, a Space Mountain, and a 15 out of 25 Deborah Wilson auto. Very cool. No number 62, though. Somebody is going to get $10 in store credits. Get you in a race. Princess race. Top spot will get $10 in store credit. The bounty is going to go up $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. That's one of the reasons that we haven't been back. I mean, we used to go as a family. I don't know, the passes were cheap. Now it is ridiculous, and that's one of the big reasons we haven't gone back to Disney is it's so much. I don't understand. Like even factoring in inflation, I just don't think it's worth the price that you have to pay now. It's crazy. I still think Disney's cool, but I don't know. Not for those prices. Space City, you are going to get $10 store credit back. All right, let's take a look at the store here. What do we have? So we have 4 full, 5 fillers in the English One Piece. The Japanese One Piece is sold out. And then Adam said he wanted to give all of these to all members. So if you're a single, double, triple, home run, doesn't matter. Adam wanted to give all of these away. So we do need to do a race for the members. Let's do a pirate race, Japanese One Piece. Coming your way. I won't be able to tell you all of what the card is itself, but at least I can tell you if it's a good one or not. I just hope we see a gold manga. That would be the coolest thing ever, even if it is in Japanese. Redo. What is happening here? Sorry, guys. My computer. What are you talking about? It's trying to tell me I don't have access to the file that I just had access to. So let's try this again. It won't let me copy the members' names. Redo. I think Nightbot might be trying to take over the computer here. All right, there we go. Single members getting 1 spot. Double members getting 2. And triple members getting 3. Again, thank you, Adam, for giving these away. Good luck, members. All of you do have a chance. That's what it feels like, Gonza. Take over. All right, good luck, Al. We have one full spot, two fillers. So first place is going to get the full spot, and then second and third will get the fillers. Squirtle. Oh, man. Excited to open this. OP09, it's been a long time since we've opened it. And of course, we have EB04, which is not out yet in the English version. We are getting close. It should be a couple weeks away, but don't quite have that yet. Going to be a lot of cards in this break, so might take a while. As long as the numbers are not in Japanese. If they are, I'll just have to compare them to the English version to see which number is which. But we will still run it the same way. Keith, you are getting a full spot courtesy of Adam. Jeff, you're getting a filler, and Bojarg, you are getting a filler. How's it going, Jared? I figured it was you. I recognized your picture. I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you for a while, so it's good to see you in the chat again. Okay, let's go here. Here is our list. We do have 3 spots over on the left side of the screen. We have our fillers over on the right. We got Anthony A with 2, MG with 1, Eggs with 1, Craig Mack with 2, Jeff DE with 2, Stetson 1, Otis 1, Jeff DE and Bojarg from Adam getting those other spots. So 12 names, 3 spots available. Good luck. We are going a total of 15 times. Nice. There you go. Hey, that makes sense. I mean, as you know here, we've been doing a ton of One Piece. So lots of One Piece here. Nothing wrong with switching from sports. I hope you got some pretty good hits out of Pokemon. I don't know anything about Pokemon, but whatever you got, I hope it was good. Top 3, Jeff. Wow, Jeff, Craig, and Jeff getting a second one. That is some good luck right there. Now we just got to get some big hits out of this. Congratulations, fillers. If you didn't make it, I do apologize. You do have a chance at the end of the stream, though, to get some store credit back for the missed filler rings. Full spots. We got Keith with 2, MG with 1, Stetson 1, Kane Train with 2, Keith with 1 from Adam getting that member spot. And then we have Jeff, Craig, and Jeff picking up 2 of them. You did, Ian. You know, Japanese One Piece sold out. That's what we're going to do here. There's going to be a ton of cards coming up. Should be fun to open, though. We get to say we are chasing the gold manga again. So let's see. All right, first we'll random the names, then we'll do the numbers. Good luck, everybody. Actually, because it's not out in English yet, I don't know which spots we are looking for out of EBO4. So I couldn't tell you which numbers are the good ones there. Four times. Nice, Ian. There you go. Do a lot of you guys ever play MMORPGs like Diablo, do power leveling, that kind of thing? Used to play a lot of those. Definitely don't have time for them now. MG up top, Kane Train down at the bottom. I did have friends, though, who that was what they used to do a lot. And some of them, they made a lot of money by just power leveling people, whether it was World of Warcraft or any other type game like that. A lot of them paid their rent and all of their bills just by power leveling people. I was like, what? That is kind of crazy that you can do that. Nine times on the number. Good luck. Here we go. Five up top, 4 down at the bottom. Keith with 0, Craig with 1, Keith 2, Stetson 3, Kane 4, MG 5, Jeff 6, Keith 7, Jeff 8, and Kane with 9. Let's start. I don't know what we can get out of these, so let's start with this one first. If you guys do want to trade, though, feel free. I'll give you a couple minutes. I forgot to put the bounty up to 150. Not that it matters for One Piece. Oh, we can't start yet. Almost forgot. Forgot the hat. Manga Monday. You can do that, Mike? So you can tell which boxes have hits in them, or you can tell which hits you're going to get based on the case. Either way, that's not too surprising coming from Panini. as we've seen it happen lots of times before. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Might have to go buy a box of optic then and see what we can get. Not that I know how the cases or the boxes are wrapped, but that's very interesting. All right, 24 packs. Good luck, all. Japanese One Piece. Oh, before I open these, talk about a way more efficient way of doing this, right? I guess there's less cards per pack, but did you all see was it Dragon Ball or Yu-Gi-Oh? It was one of those things, a guy, and he recorded himself doing it. Instead of just ripping here or using the back, he cut the pack, but he cut, somebody said it was like $100,000 card or something because he cut across and he clipped the corner here. So he had it on video of him like getting upset and hitting the door, like, because he cut the top of the card. I was like, and that is exactly why you will never see me using scissors. I don't know how these packs work, but we are going to find out. Good luck, all. How's it going, Marcos? It was to 99? Yikes. Okay, it was a $37,000 card. Still, I saw that, I was like, I cannot imagine if I just opened a pack and cut a $37,000 card. Whoops. How horrible. You will never see me using scissors. All right. I don't know what to expect here, but good luck, all. Thankfully, the numbers are still the numbers that we notice, not the Japanese numbers. Going to the 6, we got a super. That is going to go to Jeff. So back one card, I guess. The back card only is the hit here. This is kind of fun. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if certain packs will have 2 hits in them, or if it's always like here, only the foil card on the back. That's going to go to the 8. But it seems like it's just the back pack that has a hit, or back card that is the hit. The Japanese version, I mean, they feel the same, other than there's not as many cards per pack. That foil is going to go to the 9. Well, that's a cool looking Sanji right there. Going to the 2. I like that Sanji. Imagine though, like how bad would you feel? I know I would feel horrible because if I got a $37,000 card, I would probably sell it. I mean, it would have to be something pretty amazing for me to keep it. Definitely like a huge PC of mine. maybe if it was a Shohei, but it would have to be something crazy for me not to sell it. That foil is going to go to the 7. So some of these cards, the artwork is going to look familiar because some of these are available in OP14. So if you do recognize some of this, that's going to be why. Some of the newer ones are because they're going to be in part of OP15. A super going to the 2. I'm sure you do, Keith. I am not surprised by that. Foil going to the 3. There's a Kobe super going to the 4, going to Cane Train. Kind of interesting opening these Japanese packs because there are so few cards, but 1 hit per pack. I don't know. It's interesting. Foil going to the 8. Keep thinking there's going to be a second card behind the first foil, but nope. That's the only one. How about the 5 head on that guy? That's bigger than Peyton Manning. Egghead. Foil going to the 1. A foil for the 2. We got something shiny here. I think we might have a secret rare coming up. Good luck. Oh, how about that, Luffy? Going to the 1. A nice one right there, Craig. Nice Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy. You were saying you were wondering if I was going to read Japanese? Well, there you go, Keith. Just did. See? I told you. An awesome Luffy card. Definitely a fan of that one. A foil going to the 7. A foil going to the 0. What do you guys think? Do you like the less cards per pack and only 1 hit card at the back? Or do you like the English version? Foil going to the 5. I mean, I like the English version because I can read them and I know how to use the cards to build the deck. I would not have a clue how to use this card. Interesting. Luffy change, huh? A carrot going to the 9. Will it go into the 9? Right, Josh? I don't know. So many letters and tiny, even tinier little prints up on the top here, and just, I don't know. Would not have a clue how to use these cards, but a foil for the 2. That's also why I only open the English versions usually. But since they were available and OP9 was there, figured why not? A foil for the 3. This is a Dawn pack, it looks like. Foil for the 0 and our Dawn. I don't know if we only get 1 Dawn or if we get 2 Dawns in these boxes. But either way, they will be randomed at the end. Foil for the 4. Foil for the 2. Kind of a cool card. Don't know what character that is, but it'll be nice when we get an OP15 in English. A foil for the 8 and our last pack of EB04. A foil for the 3. So, looks like we get possibly 1 hit per box. I don't know if there's a chance of 2. You guys are learning right along with me. Whether we get 1 hit or 2 hits or 3 hits. All I hope out of this one is that we see a gold manga. Good luck. That one's going to go to the 7. That is going to go to the 3. We got a super go into the 3. That's Stetson. Foil for the 6. How's it going, Rissia? Welcome in. A foil for the 5. Be a lot easier if I knew how to read more of these cards. I mean, I know some of them, like Nico Robin and such. Foil for the 3. Gotta say, it is fun. It's a fun chase to possibly hit a gold manga, but even still, I like the English version. Foil going to the 7. I hope work's not too crazy if you're at work there. And if it is, good to see you, especially. Foil going to the 6. Hopefully we can change things up here for you. Ooh, that's a cool Nami with the armor here. Ooh, there's a nice Sanji too on the super. Going to the 5. Going to MG. Super of Marshall D. Teach. Going to the 3. Stetson. Foil going to the 7. What might be kind of fun, if you guys are interested, I will see if I can find a bunch of like cheap Japanese boosters maybe. And because it's been so hard just to find like extra packs or extra things of One Piece, maybe we could use some of these Japanese packs as a sympathy pack. Foil for the 5. But if these come with 24 packs per box and things like that, I know they are cheaper. No, obviously there's not a lot of hits in them with the 1 hit per pack, the way that Japanese do it. Foil for the 4, but at least it would give you something. Interesting. So, I don't know what this means. I don't know if that card's going to be the hit. Usually in the English packs, when you have the Dawn, it's on the back. So maybe it's a hit? I couldn't tell you. Let's find out. Our Dawn card, that'll also be random at the end. And a foil going to the 5. So I guess it's a little different in these boxes. If you did hit something, it would be at the back there. Kind of interesting to know. Foil going to the 2. Foil for the 9. Come on. There was something nice. Something awesome. Card that we have never seen before. A foil for the 8. Actually, I think there's 3 possible mangas out of this set too, so maybe we'll see one here. We'll see. Foil going to the 9. Foil for the 4. Oh, that's the card too. Secret rare gold Roger. Not the manga version though, but that's the one we want to see. That's going to go to Jeff at the 8th spot. Secret rare gold Roger. Not the gold manga though. Let's see if we can find a second hit. Foil for the 2. A foil for the 0. I thought, I don't know, Jeff. I saw the Roger. You had a chance. You definitely had a chance. You might still have one. We got a couple packs left here. Let's see. Well, there's a super going to the 6th spot. Two packs to go. A foil for the 6. And our last pack. A foil for the 3. All right, quick recap. So, little different. We did get to open 2 boxes. You guys let me know what you think. Thanks for playing along with the curiosity, the inspecting of these. Here's all of our supers. But do you guys prefer English? Do you not care? We could always pair like English with some Japanese boxes, especially OP09, because there's no way that we are getting OP09 into a break unless you all want to pay like 80 something dollars a spot, which we could do, or we could chase the Japanese versions. And this was with 2 boxes too. That Luffy card, super cool. That one's going to go to the 1 spot. That, of course, go into the 8 spot. We do need to random off these 2. First place will get this one, a second place this one. And then we have our English version of OP14. I don't know how many spots are left there, but we will take a look shortly. Good luck. Here we go. First and second, taking those 2 Dawn cards. Good to know, Keith. I don't know, maybe we'll try. I tried to find some PRB1, even for Japanese, those are hard to find, but it would still be fun to hit a God pack. So maybe I'll try to pair like, I don't know, OP12, OP14 English with, if I can find them, some PRB1 Japanese to try to keep it cheap, but still hitting the Japanese mangas, even though they're less than English. That would be pretty fun. Greg Mack getting $10, getting the first Dawn, and Stetson getting the second. Now, the nice thing about the Dawn cards, if you guys do play the game or have friends who do, you can use the Japanese Dawn in the English tournaments. Speaking of which, that also reminds me, have you guys seen the World Champion Luffy card? I gotta show you this. Let's go back to here. Because I should show you these two. Stetson, Craig, those are coming out to you. But I gotta show you guys this card. Maybe you've seen it. Maybe you haven't. Serial numbered 1 of 1, gold plated. Congratulations, you're the world champion, Monkey D. Luffy, 2526. Can you imagine what that card is worth? Insane card, but look at that. That is so cool. I would love to have that card, which is why I'm playing in the tournament. I wish I could win one of those. That would be nice too. But absolutely insane looking card. All right, OP14 is what we have left. Let's take a look at the store. 2 full spots left for OP14. And we are up to 33 likes. Let's do this. I'm going to take one of these spots down. One full spot, 2 fillers left. I'm going to give away one of those fillers right here. We are going to use our keyword, word of the day, manga. Manga exclamation point, type that in the chat. Get yourself entered to win a filler here. Kane, I saw that you picked up a couple more fillers. Do you want to convert? Or are you going to run all your fillers if you're in the chat? We got 14 entries. Good luck, all. Is it not working for you, Josh? It seems like it's working here. I think it's working. I have the little tablet playing just so I can see if it does buffer, but I don't see any issue. But if there is, please let me know. No dropped frames or anything, but it doesn't mean there's not a problem. So just let me know. Kane, did you want to convert those spots, or do you want to just run all 4? Good luck. Here we go. Top spot will get the last filler into this one, and I think we have 1 full spot left up on the site. Oh no, eggs. Oh, and Mike too. Streamlabs is crushing you guys. All right, I'm taking a page out of Keith's book. Keith lost all the points too. I'm gonna do it. All 3 of you guys lost. I'm gonna do it too. Let's see what happens. I got my points back, I guess. Stetson, you got the last filler for OP14. Wow, Jeff got a 3. Streamlabs is being brutal. Brutal right now. Yikes. Congratulations, Stetson. MG barely making it. Got a 28. Let me check the store. Sold out. MG picking up the last spot. Good luck, MG. All right, so here's what we have. We got Anthony A with 2, MG with 1, Mike H with 1, Marcos 1, Stetson with 1, Kane with 2, Otis 1, Kane with 2 more. If you want to convert Kane Train, please let me know. I see you in there. Otherwise, we'll just run it. And Stetson with the last one. 4 spots available over on the left side. We got 12 names right here. Good luck. All right, here is the list. Good luck, all. Kane, good luck. We are gonna run it. Oh, not 2. We want 3. 3 do. There we go. 9 times. Good luck. Stetson, Anthony, Kane, and Kane. And just for good measure, Kane 1 more. The 5th one doesn't get in, Kane Train, but you did pick up 2 spots. If you didn't make it in, I do apologize. You guys do have a chance, though, after this. We do have to do our missed filler race, so you still have a chance to get something back. Full spots. We got MG with 1, Mike M with 1, Kane Train 1, Ian with 2, MG with another. And then from the fillers, we have Stetson, Anthony, and Kane with 2. First, we will randomize your names, then the numbers. This should be, I'm more excited for this one. You know, we opened the Japanese. I was hoping we'd get a gold Roger, a gold manga. How cool would that have been? But at least we know we get more than 1 hit per box here. So that's always a nice thing too. Names coming first. Good luck. 16 times. Mike up top, Ian down at the bottom. $13. Here we go. I really hope we see something fancy out of this box. We've kind of been on a One Piece cold streak. I mean, we've gotten a few nice cards. 1 up top, 7 down at the bottom. But not a lot of one touches recently. We've definitely gotten some, just not very many. So I hope we see another one here. MG with 0, Mike with 1, Stetson 2, Ian 3, MG 4, Kane 5, Anthony 6, Ian 7, Kane with 8 and 9. Those are always the spots you ask for, Kane Train. Now we just got a hit. You guys want to trade? Feel free. I'll give you a minute or so. I don't see any trade talk, so let's get ripping. Good luck, everybody. I can actually read these cards, so that makes me just a little bit more excited. Plus, I really want to see a gold buggy starting off with a Dawn, but I really would like to see a gold SP buggy. Good luck, all. We are going to skip through the first parts of these packs because these are our commons and uncommons. Back 2 to 3 cards. There's a foil going to the 9 and a foil for the 3. And we got the Mihawk Dawn. Come on. Big card. We want to see it. Foil for the 7. And a foil for the 0. Foil for the 0. And we have a secret going to the 0 of Crocodile. That's going to be MG. But better news, because we got a secret rare, you guys have a chance at a manga. Come on. We got the whole rest of the box to sweat. Let's see if we can find a manga for somebody. Foil going to the 3 and a foil for the 0. I know Kane would not be sad if we pulled a Mihawk manga. On this side, let's see it, Kane. Hey, I hope it happens. I'm still jealous of that Nami manga. Foil going to the 4 and a super going to the 1. We already got both Dawn cards. That's crazy. Foil for the 2, a foil for the 4, and our other Dawn card. So no gold Dawn, but we did get a secret rare, so we're hoping to see a manga plus some other alt arts. Let's see if we can make it happen. Foil for the 3 and a foil for the 7. Foil going to the 2 and a foil for the 2. I don't know. I like these a lot better. Maybe it's just me. but there's just something about 2 hits per pack, or at least 2 possible. It seems nicer. Call me crazy. I know it's a foil, but it just seems nicer. A foil for the 3 and a foil for the 6. Foil for the 7 and a foil for the 1. Clearly you meant the 3rd from this one, right, Kane? Foil for the 8. Awesome. This is still my favorite artwork on the SRs from the set. That carrot is such a cool looking card. Going to the 3 spot. Foil going to the 5 and a foil for the 1. Foil going to the 8 and a foil for the 8. Foil going to the 5 and a foil going to the 0. Foil going to the 9, a super going to the 5. Foil for the 2 and a foil for the 0. Foil going to the 6, super going to the 2. Foil for the 8 and a foil for the 8. Okay, we got 6 packs left. We should still have 2 hits coming too. A foil going to the 1 and a super going to the 8. 5 packs. Looking for 2 hits. Definitely saving it till the end. That's kind of crazy. Foil going to the 7 and a foil for the 6. How's it going, man, Jim? Good to see you. Foil go to the 9 and a super going to the 9. Hopefully your Monday's not too bad, man, Jim. I know it's kind of nice up here, so pretty nice. This is the 3rd to last. We should have 2 hits coming here. This is the one that Kane says we got a manga here. Good luck. A foil going to the 5 and, well, that's not a manga, but it is a hit. We do have an alt art of Gecko Moria going to the 4 spot. Going to MG. Hey, I feel that, man, Jim. There you go, MG. Nice. Foil go into the 3 and a super of Nami go into the 1. So last pack should have a hit in it then. Should be another alt art right here. Foil go into the 2 and a foil to the 1. Really? We got shorted in alt art? Only 2 hits? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. You're not supposed to get 2 alt arts per box in OP14? That's a little strange. What? I mean, we got 2 hits. Usually, though, you get 2 alt arts per box. So, I'm slightly confused. Let me look it up. So, apparently, they did change it. Yeah, they changed it in OP14, which is crazy. So, you can get hits out of leader packs, but it says you can get 1 alt art and 1 secret per box, or you could get the 3 hits, which would have 2 alt arts, an SP, and a secret. That's a little annoying, guys. Little annoying. It's nice that the leader packs do have hits, but that was just a 2-hit box, unfortunately. That's a little rough. But at least, you know, nice card, the Gecko, Crocodile, a secret, and then all of our SPs. SRs. I wish it was all SPs. That would be a god pack. 2 cards to random off. The first and second, taking these first, we'll get the Mihawk manga, the Mihawk Dawn. I wish we had 2 mangas in that box. Wouldn't that be crazy? Send them to you, Duck. How's it going, Bocharg? Right, good luck. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? We got Kane up at the front right now. Anthony, you are going to get the Mihawk Don. Mike, you are going to get the Egghead Don. Alrighty. That is going to go out to both of you two. And guys, we are sold out. Sold out early today. So we do need to do a couple races still. Well, definitely one race here, which will be our missed filler race. There are still, if you guys want packs, there are still packs available if you would like those. So we could still stick around, open some of those surprise packs if you would like to. But we do need to do our missed filler race. Yeah. 23 total names here. If you guys didn't make it in, I do apologize, but hopefully we can hit you something here at the end. Get you some store credit back. We'll get 2 minutes up on the clock. And here we go. Top spot will get $10 in store credit. Marcos, you are going to get $10 store credit back. Congratulations. All right, this is all we have left in the store. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 packs. Marcos, I'm going to add that to your account. And that should be in there. Congratulations, Marcos. Richard. Richard, I see you picking up one of those packs. Let me. Thank you for doing that. Here are the numbers. So these are the numbers available if you would like one of those. Let me know which pack. Take that off. It keeps making everything disappear. That's better. Pack number 20. So there's definitely a couple of cards in here that I hope one of you gets them soon. Pack number 20. Good luck, Richard. That's not too bad. How about the Cade Cunningham Asia exclusive rookie card from Spectra? That is I think that's a $20 card, $25 card, something like that. Cade Cunningham. There you go, Richard. Yeah, nice hit. Especially Cade. I don't know. I still think Cade is a little bit underrated here. Just my opinion, but I don't know. I feel like he should be worth a little bit more. How many do we have left? 11 packs left. I will leave those up there. Let me take the one piece down. I'll stick around for a couple more minutes, see if anybody else wants to pick up one of these packs. If not, though, I will leave these up again until Friday, because it's Monday. I haven't had my coffee. I have, but I forgot already. So I'll leave these up till Friday. 11 things left. There's a couple nice cards that I can think of that are still in here. So we'll see who gets them. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you again. I'm sorry that the One Piece breaks still did not do anything crazy. One of these days, like, we really need to hit somebody in here a manga. It's been too long. I would love to do it. I would love to say we could do a case break of One Piece. That would be so many cards. That would take forever, though. That would be such a long, crazy break. We could do like a pack thing, though. That would make it a little more interesting. loving up there. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave those up. I don't know if we're gonna get any other ones coming through here. I appreciate you guys all for hanging out. Thank you for hitting the like button. Next time, I'm really happy we got a nice auto out of Disney. I would love to get something crazier out of One Piece, though. We're just gonna have to do, like, I don't know. I might actually just have to make, instead of these packs, I'll just have to make some One Piece packs where I know that there are some good hits in there for all of you. We'll just factor it into the break. That way, guaranteed somebody is going to get something. That'll make it really interesting. And then we'll start adding them in, kind of like we did early on with the pirate packs. We'll just do something similar. But until Friday, I'll see if I can get that going. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not quite yet. But until then, we will see you later. I hope you guys have a fantastic week ahead of you. Hopefully you get to enjoy the weather and it's not too crazy. Stay safe. Have a great night. And we will see you later.